I get to introduce our very first speaker of the evening. Please welcome Mr. Javel Desai.
Hello, everyone. My name is Javel, and I'm a person who stutters, and I'm 8 years old. What I want to be when I grow up is a baseball player or a computer engineer. When I'm done with this meeting, I'm going to a baseball game. What I wish people knew about stuttering is that people don't do it on purpose. They do it because it's something they're born with and the way they talk. I'm a good communicator because I use communication skills like eye contact, volume, body language, body posture, and stuttering openly. Stuttering openly is my favorite communication skill because I still say what I want to say. It is okay to stutter because it is not something that is going to stop you from achieving your dreams. Thank you for listening.
Hey everybody, great job, Javel. My name is Anna Sayer, and I am the graduate student that got to work with Javel this semester. I am from Georgia Southern University. Javel has been such a fun participant to work with. He always comes to individual and group sessions with such a positive attitude and always contributes amazing things to say. Javel is an amazing communicator and is mature way beyond his years. Javel, I wish you nothing but the best. Keep up the amazing work and congratulations on finishing this semester with the Blake Center.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Christiana, and I'm 5 years old. I am a person who stutters. What I wish to learn about stuttering is that just stuttering is not a disease. I'm a good communicator. I am a person who stutters openly. I know that people when they're talking. When I grow up, I want to be a YouTuber. Thank you for listening.
Hi, my name is Viviana. I'm a third-year undergraduate, and I had the honor of working with Cristiano this semester. Cristiano, your bright smile is always what made me look forward to every session. I always loved how you shared about your baseball and soccer experiences with me. They were always so enjoyable to listen to. I can't wait to see what you'll accomplish in the future. Thank you so much for a wonderful semester, and congratulations, Cristiano. And next up, I'd like to welcome the School Age Pay It Forward group.
Thank you, Viviana. Let's see if we can get my team up here. All right. And let's see if I'm gonna look for Anaya here. Excellent. And I saw maybe Rudy is here too. Is he on the screen? Rudy, if you're here, we'll get you on here too. But my name is Daniel again, and I'm here with my co-leader for our School Age Pay It Forward group, and I'll let my co-leader introduce herself.
Hi, again, I'm Lindsay Lowy, and I had the pleasure of co-leading the school age Pay It Forward group. And we do have two of our school age Pay It Forward group members who are here. Would you guys, hi. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves? All right, Rudy, do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Rudy, and I am 8 years old, and I am part of the Pay It Forward group. The group is going to highlight a book, the importance of self-advocacy and educating others about stuttering. We would like you to meet Sophia, a girl who navigates her first day of sixth grade as a person who stutters. She encounters a bully in Miss Hedgehog's class who tries to tease her, but she spent the summer training her skills at I Can't Dream Speak Live and knows just how to respond with communication, advocacy, recency, and education.
Thank you, Rudy. Yeah, excellent. Thank you for describing our book project. And I love that the teacher's name in that book is Mrs. Hedgehog. It's not my favorite part, but one of them. But next, Anaya, I wonder if you could introduce yourself, please, and tell us what is Pay It Forward.
Okay, so hi, my name is Anaya Jackson, and I'm a person who stutters. This evening, I'm going to tell you what Pay It Forward means, and also share a message about a book that we are creating. Pay It Forward means taking all the things you learned and I learned about studying and pay it forward to other people who don't know about studying. Currently in the Blank Center for Studying School Age Pay It Forward group, we are creating a chosen book to highlight the importance of self-advocacy and educating others about stuttering. We would like you to meet a character in the book named Sophia, a girl who navigates her first day of sixth grade as a person who stutters. She encountered a bully in Mrs. Hedgehog's class who tries to tease her, but she spent the summer training her skills at Camp Dream Speak Live and knows just how to respond with communication, advocacy, resiliency, and education. We look forward to sharing this book with you when it is finished. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you so much for describing that children's book. And we also had a request from our Pay It Forward team here to get the audience's opinion on what we should call the book. We're working on some titles and we have a few options, and I'm going to drop a link in the chat here. And so you can vote on your favorite. And if you have any suggestions for what the next book should be about. But thank you very much for listening. And on that Qualtrics link, there's a spot there. You can give us your email and we'll keep you posted for final release. We're just finishing up our visuals. And I'd like to call up our next presenter, Bryson Haywood.
What am I gonna say? I like a fight.
Hold on.
Hi, my name is Bryson. I'm 4 years old. Just like this spot is bumpy. Bumpy. How do you say that?
Okay, yeah. No.
Words can be bumpy too, Bryson. That's called
Stuttering.
I'm special.
I am special.
Kids, I like fight and love about fire trucks. What else do you say?
To be a great communicator, I
I use strong voice. Thank you for listening.
way to go, Bryson. Bryson, you shine. You light up every room, Zoom room that you're in, and you're a fantastic storyteller. I loved when we passed the hose through the Zoom computer to fill up our gas tanks. You're also so thoughtful and you ask great questions to your friends in group. I'm really proud of you. Thanks for being you and a fantastic spring. Here's your certificate.
Well, thank you.
Great job. I am honored to welcome up Remy Roulard to give our next presentation.
Good luck. You got this. Remy,
Remy, we are so
look.
happy you're here.
look at the slide.
And I'm happy to show some pictures that we picked out to teach people today in the audience.
Can you look up?
Okay,
You can do this.
got it, Remy. And Remy,
Can you just say your name and say hello?
we can do it together, just like we practiced.
Hmm?
We even, maybe even sillier than we practiced. Okay.
Can you just say hello and your name?
Remy, is it
Can you
okay if
talk
I
to
talk
me?
about your pictures? And then at the end, let's wave to everyone.
Can you wave?
This is Remy. And one thing that makes him really, really special is that his mom and dad love him a whole lot. You can see a little baby Remy in the picture if you look.
Is that the baby Remy?
Yeah.
Can you wave hello?
Remy, I need your help for this part because you also know a lot about dinosaurs. I learned so much from you. I know when you grow up, you want a special job.
Good job.
I will apologize.
That's good.
One of the many, many things that makes you a great communicator, Remy, is that you're a great listener. You always reminded us to take turns and listen.
Mhm. Right.
Like-
Can you give the
All
thank
right.
you? Can you give a
Thanks,
wave?
Remy, for
Thank you.
helping me teach the audience. Way to go.
Not
Thank
bad.
you for listening.
All right, Remy. Thank you for sharing. I'm really glad that everyone in the audience got to see you and meet you today because you're one.
And I hope I never get to do this again.
Remy,
You just did a big, hard thing, and I'm really proud of you. Okay. And I was going to save these for the dance party, but I might have to put them on earlier. Remy, you really started off the first week and showed us amazing communication skills. And it's just been so great to see you grow all spring. You're really generous in sharing all you know about dinosaurs, your experiences traveling all over the world, Connecticut and California, and you have great advice. And the last thing I want to share with the audience is that you have fantastic taste in music. We always have the best dance parties. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, and what was it?
Remy,
Thank
if you remember it, you can tell me. Okay?
you for listening.
Very strong close. Remy, I'm really excited because we get to see Ruth next. I'm going to welcome up to the stage, Ruth Macklem. Is Ruth here? There she is. Hi, Ruth. Right. People are really excited to hear from you. Hi.
Hi. I'm a person who testers.
You tell her that you're a person of studying, that you study. Okay, and then she's gonna ask you something. You can tell her to ask you another question.
And I am.
I am 4, and I like.
You like that book? What's your favorite book?
I love the book that is that one.
Yes, little critter books. And you shared all about how much you love to read. One thing that makes you a great communicator, Ruth, I
I am I am I don't know what to say.
look
I look
right at the person I'm talking to.
right at the person I'm talking to.
You too.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Way to go, Ruth. Ruth, I am so happy to hear your voice tonight and see you on this amazing virtual stage. You are so much fun to talk to. And every week this spring, I got so excited to see your smile logging onto Zoom. You communicate with such joy and have lots of exciting things to share. Thank you for all of your hard work this spring. And I hope that we get to do lots of good talking for months and months and years to come. Congratulations, here's your certificate. Next up, we have Carter Span. Oh, Carter maybe is not with us. I'm honored to welcome up Mark Lee to the stage.
Hi, my name is Mark, and I'm 7 years old, and I'm a person who stutters. Today, I'm going to share about stuttering. I'm a great communicator because I use volume, gestures, and eye contact when I speak. Stuttering is not a bad thing. This is part of speaking. It is okay to stutter, and my advice to other people who stutter is to stutter openly because it makes you a great communicator. I like backgrounds. Thank you for listening.
Awesome job, Mark. I am so happy to be the one that gets to present you with your certificate. I got to work with Mark this semester, and he has just been a joy to work with. Mark is such an enthusiastic communicator who comes to every session ready to discuss anything, everything, whether it's presenting, participating in improv, or having conversations with friends in his group. Mark always makes sure to show off his good communication skills. And he really just spreads joy to all of us. Mark, I'm so happy we got to work together again this semester. I'm very proud of you. Awesome job, my friend. All right, and then next up, I would like to introduce one of my other participants, Barrett Farrington.
Unmute yourself. Unmute myself. Unmute. There you go.
My name is Barrett. I am 6 years old. Today I'm talking about good communication. I am a good communicator because I have good eye contact and voice and body positioning. Communicating with a talk. I use good eye contact and look at other people when I am talking and when they are talking. I use good voice when I have good value and don't talk too quiet or loud. When I grow up, I am going to be a game designer. My favorite commuter, my favorite good communication skill will help me. Thank you for listening.
Awesome job, Barrett. I am so happy to get to present you your certificate for all of your hard work this semester. Barrett is never afraid to let his voice be heard, and I love that he says everything he wants to say with such confidence, stuttering openly and all. Barrett, I have loved watching your communication skills grow this semester, and I have loved getting to hear you share so many things that you've learned about communication and stuttering this semester. Awesome job, Barrett. Thank you for all of your hard work. That was a fantastic presentation. Awesome job, my friend. Next up, I would like to introduce our next speaker, Kason Priestley.
My name is Kason. I am 2 years old and I'm a person who stutters. When I grow up, I'm gonna be in the Pokemon Center and I like Pokemon. and greetings. Thank you for listening.
Hi, everyone. I get to present Kaysen his certificate on behalf of his student clinician, Maddie Roberts, who worked with him this semester from Western Carolina University. Maddie couldn't be here right now, but Kaysen, she wanted you to know that she has loved getting to work with you this semester and how bright and fun you are and how much you bring to each session. It has been so amazing to get to know you and to watch you grow. Congratulations on an amazing semester. And now I get to introduce our next presenter, Brooks Skisler Crawford.
Hi, my name is Brooks and I'm 7 years old and I'm a boy who stutters. It is okay to stutter because you were born like that. Don't let people bully you if you stutter. Because people who stutter are great communicators like me. I am a great communicator because I got great volume and good hand gestures. It is important to teach people about stuttering. Don't let stuttering stop you of your dreams. When I grow up, I want to be a music producer, and stuttering will not stop me doing that. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Hi, Brooks. It has been such a joy and pleasure to work with you this semester. You always show up from a hammock, so excited to hang out with us and talk about music and surfing and stuttering. And you work so hard to teach other people about stuttering and to become such a great communicator. And so congratulations on being a good communicator and honing all those skills. Great job. Up next, we have Gavin Leach.
Hi, my name is Gavin. I am 9 years old and I stutter. I'm a great communicator because I listen to other communicators and I use different pitches in my voice. I want to tell other kids who stutter that just be yourself. It doesn't matter that you stutter. It is just the special way that you talk. Also, when I grow up, I want to be a professional soccer player. Also, my birthday was on Saturday. Thank you for listening.
Gavin, my name's Lauren Perry, and I'm a second-year graduate student at Vanderbilt University, and I had the honor of working with Gavin this semester. Gavin, you are an excellent communicator, and I have learned so much from you this semester. You are intelligent, resilient, so thoughtful, and kind. And I'm so proud of how much you've grown. And I also want to wish you a happy belated birthday. So congrats on a great semester, Gavin. And next, we'll have Hudson Prescott.
Hi, my name is Hudson. I am 9 years old, and today I'm going to be talking to all of you about stuttering. It's okay to stutter because it shows how you are different and unique. One thing I wish knew. I wish people knew that that when you stutter, you are not nervous. It's just how you're boring and how you talk. My advice for others who stutter is when someone asks you, "Why are you talking like that?" Say, "It's just the way I talk." My advice for people who who don't stutter is to not be mean or bully them, and let them finish their sentence and don't finish it for them. When I grow up, I want to play for the Kansas City Chiefs as a wide receiver. Stuttering should not stop anyone from pursuing their dreams, because so many famous people, even the president of the United States, stutters. So it shouldn't stop. So it shouldn't hold anybody back. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Amazing job. That was Hi everyone. I am Audrey Lyons, and I'm an undergraduate student clinician here at UT, and I've had the absolute pleasure of working with Hudson this semester. Hudson, you have made every single one of my Mondays and Wednesdays so much fun. You're such a leader that brings joy and laughter to every room you enter. And watching you grow in confidence and resiliency this semester has been so inspiring. Hudson, you are a remarkable young man with a big heart and a big dream. So never stop chasing that and following that. I could not be more proud of you. Congratulations on an amazing semester, Hudson. And next up, I would like to introduce Miriam Macklem.
Hi, my name is Miriam Macklem, and I am 9 years old, and I am a person who stutters. Today I will be talking to you about stutter. People don't stutter because they are nervous. Instead, they stutter because it was passed down to them from generation to generation. It was a neurophysiological difference. So don't worry about it. And now here's some advice for kids and adults who stutter. People who stutter can be great communicators. If you stutter, you can change the world. I'm special because I love to sing. Thank you for listening.
That was so awesome, Miriam. Hi, everyone. My name is Mackenzie Keaton, and I am an undergraduate student at UT as well. And I've had the honor of working with Miriam this semester. Miriam, I am so proud of the way you've grown in your confidence to stutter openly this semester. You have been a leader in our group sessions and have been a stuttering advocate for yourself at school. I loved hearing all the stories about where you got to share that in school and the different activities you're involved in. Congratulations on such an awesome semester. I am so proud of you. And next, I would like to welcome Caden Priestley.
We're working on our video. There we are.
Hello, my name is Caden Priestley. I am 15 years old and I'm in the 9th grade. I used to be in high school virtually, but now I am homeschooled. I am an artist and I love to do sketches and visual art. I have a stutter, and that's okay. Today I'm going to talk to you more about why that should be okay. If I can go back in time, I would tell myself that what others say about stuttering shouldn't make you feel bad. Because stuttering won't always be a burden, and you will soon get used to it because that's a part of you. And in this semester, I've grown in awareness of my communication. I have grown in communicating my message more loudly and confidently. I am open to stuttering without trying to hide it. One day I'm going to be an artist who stutters and nothing can stop me from doing what I love. Thank you for listening.
Hi, can you hear me? Okay, I was having a technical difficulty. Okay. Hi, Kaden. You did such a great job. I am so excited to get to present the certificate to you. You have really grown in confidence over the course of this last semester. It's been really cool to hear you just grow in confidence of your voice and the things that you have to share. You're insightful, you have really important things to share, and you're really funny. I really have enjoyed getting to learn from you, and I love when you share your art with me. I have no doubt that your great communication skills will take you far, and I can't wait to see where you'll go. Thanks for a great semester, Kaden. Up next, I'm going to present Ian Williams.
Hello, my name is Ian. I'm 13 years old and I'm a person who stutters. And during my time at the Blank Center, I believe one of the most critical things I have learned is to be able to have more confidence in myself personally. Back in 2022, at the Atlantis satellite, they had Kim Dream Speak live there, here, and they gave me a chance to be a junior mentor. And basically, I help younger children who stutter, stutter, stutter during the whole camp. And before, maybe I would have turned down a position like this, but but after being through the Blanking Center, I felt a little bit more empowered to lead. But by being, kind of just ushered into the role and try my best, it made me realize that, hey, I can do stuff like this out of the Blanking Center. And it helped me learn to not fear new things and learn to stand up for myself. Getting more self-confidence though has helped me cope with some things in the past, like bullying that I once faced back in elementary school. But in general, previous to the Blank Center, I had struggled with a lot of self-motivation in the past, but by being here in the Blank Center, my confidence into myself has gotten a lot better. But if I could travel back in time to tell something to my younger self, I would tell him to always believe in himself, because now I am engaging in opportunities I would never think I would be able to accomplish before. But in conclusion, after Blank Center, I've felt a lot more confident in myself due to things I've learned over the years. And I've enjoyed my time thoroughly though in the Blank Center, and I of course look forward to coming back for another semester. Thank you for listening.
Wow, Ian, thank you. Hi, my name is Callie and I am an undergraduate clinician at UT. And today I get the honor of presenting Ian his certificate. I really am so grateful for the time that we've spent together this semester. Everyone here and in your group regards you as such a dedicated and excited participant. And I have no doubts that you will have so many joyous years to come. Thank you for all your efforts this semester, and it was wonderful to meet you, and congratulations. Up next, we have Shruti Surya.
It's random. Yeah, that's your friend.
Oh, okay. Looks like I skipped a couple slides, but I guess I'll go. Okay, so hi everyone, my name is Dion. I'm a person who stutters, so it might be a pause or block as I'm talking. So it's more of a message towards my younger self, but as you're hearing a lot of the younger crowds talk about this already, it's really something that I feel like they've already understand. It's really just that it really is okay to stutter. It's natural, and I really wish I understood this much earlier in my life. But it took me a long time to truly internalize it, just because, most of my communication prior to coming to Blake Center was more centered around avoidance. It's like me really refusing to accept that I actually did stutter, and then just trying to figure out all these excuses for why I can't say or do certain things. So it really required a big mindset shift for me. But really, what I found helpful was to just be open-minded and just really treat every one of these moments as if they were a challenge, just to really push myself to grow. Because to me, at the end, right, it's really all the small things that do add up. So, for example, choosing to text rather than call, or really like not speaking up or asking a question because you're just afraid to block as you're talking. It's one of those very small moments. So they seem insignificant at the moment, but they do add up. And it's really those things that where you can really try to push yourself and really challenge yourself to see how far you can get in this journey. So I guess looking back, it feels like I really just started personally on this journey. And I never really thought that I'll be saying this, but if I had to be reborn and I could choose to say not have a stutter, I'd absolutely say no. Like I'm very happy with where I am right now, and the stutter's just part of me. Like it's maybe who I am. It's maybe kinder. It's maybe more patient, more empathetic, and yeah, just overall, I'm extremely proud to be on this journey. Thank you.
What a great share, Dion. Thank you. Hi, all. My name is Taylor Nance, and I'm an undergraduate student clinician here at the Blank Center. This semester, I've gotten the privilege to work with Dion. He is so thoughtful in his self-reflection, so dedicated to improving his communication, and truly an inspiration. This semester, Dion has already had the chance to act as a role model for some of the younger students here at the Blank Center, and I can't wait to see how he will affect positive changes in the lives of those around him. Congrats on a great semester, Dion, and thank you. And next up, I would like to introduce Favor.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you. Oh, there you are.
We can hear you, Favor.
Hi, okay, I'll go in like a second.
We're glad you're here.
Thank you. I had to join in last minute. Sorry, I'm late, but okay. So hi everyone. My name is Favor, and I'm a person who stutters. So you might hear some blocks, pauses, and repetitions when I talk. I've stuttered for as long as I can remember. I didn't know anything about it, and a lot of the messaging surrounding stuttering was negative. So I tried to conceal my stutter, but that only just increased my feelings of anxiety and self-consciousness. And these experiences also affected my loved ones. So my parents and my sisters, who were constantly worried about how stuttering would affect my social and work relationships. And so today, I'll be sharing an open letter to my mom about how the Blank Center has helped me towards embracing my stutter. Hi, mommy. We both stutter, and that has always been a source of worry for you. I want you to know that joining the Blank Center has been instrumental in my journey of self-discovery and personal growth. I've learned that stuttering is a neurophysiological difference characterized by disruptions in the normal flow of speech, and that it is not a reflection of my intelligence or nervousness. My stutter doesn't define me anymore, and is no longer a source of shame for me. Instead, it has helped me develop resilience and helped me focus on improving my communication strengths and my confidence in various social and professional situations. It has taught me perseverance, empathy, and the importance of self-love and self acceptance. I want to say my gratitude to you, Daddy, and my sisters who have always supported me. And I want to assure assure my loved ones that I am living a fulfilling life despite my stutter. I am thriving at work, and I have built strong relationships with friends and chosen family who love and accept me for exactly who I am. Thank you for your unwavering love and your understanding. It has made all the difference in my journey towards this love, favor. It is my hope to share this message with my family soon, and I thank you all in the audience for listening to this tonight. Thank you.
Favor, wow, you jumped right in and did not skip a beat. I'm impressed, girl. Well, hello again, everyone. I'm Lauren Henchy. I'm a speech therapist here at the Blank Center in Austin. Favor, we have had a couple of really fantastic months together this spring, and I am just so proud of you. And I know that more importantly, that you are proud of yourself. You've done some brand new things that felt pretty hard, and you were kind to yourself in the process, and you met your goals. And it turned out to be pretty cool. Not only are you brilliant, just absolutely brilliant, but you're so generous of spirit, and you're just a gift to this world. And I'm really thankful for our time together and can't wait to just keep going. Thanks so much for sharing your letter to your mom tonight, and for being you. All right, I know next up we have Omar Gonzalez.
Hi everybody, my name is Omar. I'm from Mexico, and I'm a person that is tutor. I do it in English and Spanish. So, and right now, well, this semester, I have worked with Andrea and Rudy, and we have worked in a big project, which is about for bilingual. So we with this project, we did a podcast, and with this podcast, we try to reach people that stutter in Spanish the most. So we in this podcast we answer some questions from the parents that they had about the children. Question like if stutters could be disease, or stutter could be a big problem for the future, or any other question that they had. So in this podcast, we try to answer all these questions, but this podcast is in Spanish. So with this podcast, we try to reach the main of people that stutter in Spanish. So we try to reach people from other countries, from maybe Mexico, Spain, or Colombia, or I don't know. We also work in a flyer. This flyer is in Spanish. So that's it. When we finish the meeting, Andrea is going to share you the link so you can hear and see the podcast. And I just want to tell you that I am really, really happy to be here with you. I have been on the Blank Center for 1 year and a half. And I just have to say thank you to everyone for the opportunity to be here with you. And that's it. Thank you too much for for hearing me.
Thank you, Ahmad, for sharing with us what we've been doing in our bilingual Pay It Forward group. It's been so wonderful to work with you and with Rudy this semester to think of so many ways that we can keep paying it forward and advocate for Spanish, English speaking community and parents who, speak only Spanish. And I want to highlight that Rudy and Omar both I said, should we do the podcast in English and then put Spanish subtitles? And they were like, absolutely not. It should be in Spanish because that's our target audience. And so they've been doing really great job. And, I am so excited to see how far this thing can go. I will share the link right now in the chat if you would like to click it. It is all in Spanish, but with English subtitles on it. So you can watch it tomorrow or later, just click it open to have it there. But thank you so much. It's been a joy working with you. And up next, we have Lisa Kutch.
Hi, mine's name is Lisa Kutch. I stutter, so you'll hear some blocks and pauses when I speak. I'd like to talk about my journey with the Blank Center. When I first started, I was at a war with myself. I really wanted to be at peace with myself in my stuttering. With each semester, I made steps and I've progressed through unpacking a avoidance, changing my own self talk, and also advocating for myself. I no longer beat myself up each time I open my mouth. I no longer avoid conversations. I no longer a allow people to talk for me. now give myself grace and come passion. I now ask for extra time. I now say what I want to say when I want to say it. And I'm now continuing my journey as a person who stutters. Thank you.
Lisa, thank you so much for sharing that wonderful message. Once again, I'm Lauren Perry and I'm a graduate student from Vanderbilt, and I've had the absolute privilege of working with Lisa this semester. Lisa, you are resilient, dedicated, insightful, and an excellent communicator. I always look forward to hearing your perspective and reflections during our sessions. I've learned so much from you, and I'm so proud of the growth that you've made this semester. Thank you and congratulations, Lisa. Next, we'll hear from Tess Sido.
You hear me?
I can hear you.
You can? Okay, good. Hi, everyone. My name is Tess Seidel, and I am a person who stutters. I am happy and grateful to be with you all tonight. And thank you to the Blank Center for this opportunity. Just to tell you a little bit about myself, I have 3 children. They're now teenagers. I'm 54. I just turned 54. I work in college admissions. I don't recall when I started to stutter, but I think it was most likely when I started to speak. And it has been with me my whole life. I have days that I stutter more and days that I don't. It doesn't follow any obvious pattern. Although if I'm tired, stressed, or don't feel well, I can count on stuttering a little more. As I'm sure many of you can relate, stuttering comes with some challenges. Sometimes the stress of having this difference to contend with is very hard, and as you're a child. I was bullied very often and did not say or speak when I had something to share. This might be one of the more frustrating experiences as someone that stutters. Not speaking up when you know something or know an answer or have input into a conversation is very frustrating. I'm sure some of you can relate. The Blank Center has taught me that what I have to say is important, regardless if I stutter or not. It does not matter. I would like to recognize the enormous silver lining to being someone who stutters. I feel it has given me some gifts I may not have otherwise. Being someone who stutters has taught me a lot about human nature. You meet someone and you stutter on introducing yourself or spelling your name or ordering food. And right away you find out more about them and you have an authenticity you may not have otherwise. You find out quickly what kind of person you are talking to, and they show you who they are pretty fast. You basically cut to the chase, as they say, and you see someone's humanity or lack thereof. And I'm happy to report though that I feel like I see people's kindness more often than not. I also believe I might be more resilient and empathetic due to the speaking difference. Um, However, I still have room to go. Using some techniques I have learned at the Blank Center, such as voluntary stuttering and self-disclosure, I feel more empowered and in control of my speech. And with that, I feel more confident and comfortable as someone that stutters. Maybe this helps someone or inspires you to self-disclose or voluntarily stutter. I wish the Blank Center's approach was there for me as a child, but I'm grateful it is part of my life now. I'm excited to continue my growth in all these areas. And thank you all. It's been lovely listening and hearing from everyone.
Thank you so much for sharing, Tess. Hi, everyone. My name is Kate Altizer, and I am a student clinician here at the Blank Center. And this semester, I've gotten the honor of working with Tess. Tess, I'm in awe of how resilient you are. You've always been so open to sharing with me, and I have loved watching your confidence in yourself grow. You are so sweet, and I've loved getting to know you. Congratulations on a great semester.
It's been great. Y'all have been wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate it more than you know.
Thank you so much. Okay, and now I will hand it over to Xiaomei.
Hello. Hi. My name is Xiaomei Wu, and I am a person who stutters. So you will hear a little bit more filler words and pauses when I talk. I want to first just share a little bit of my journey as someone who stutters. So my first memory of my stuttering, I think, happened around when I was 5 or 6, and I remember very vividly that how when my parents find out that I when I heard something, and they were very shocked and kind of upset. So they immediately told me to think more before I talk, which I think you all know that that's not why I stutter, and then that's not really helpful. But they also quickly screened all my friends, and they identify somebody that they think that I learned my stuttering from. And then they asked me to stop playing with that friend, and who happened to be my best friend at that time. So that made a huge impression on me, making me feel like stuttering is the kind of it's a kind of contagious disease. So that I have to stop at all costs, at all costs of like any kind of leaking of stuttering from me to those people that I cared around me. So as a result, I did everything I could to conceal my stuttering for a really long time. And I think the change that kind of promote me to explore this part of my identity, and they'll come from two things. One is a few years ago, I became a mom. So I think in this process of trying to kind of raising my own trial really make me to kind of think about what kind of people I want them to be. And I think the conclusion is I want them to be whoever they are, no matter how they talk or how they look, or like what kind of thing they want to do. So I want them to have this kind of courage and love to be who they are. So that kind of make me also reflecting on my own desire to pass as somebody who is fluent, which is not who I am. So I think that really made me to try to explore this part of my identity that I'm trying to hide. And then another thing is, so then I kind of reach out or be connected to the community of others who stutter. So I feel this kind of shared struggle and shared vulnerability offer me a lot of both knowledge and also power to kind of fight back all those ideas that has been kind of hold me back from being authentic to who I am. So yeah, so I finally kind of came out from this stuttering like closet last year also, and I think this process of embracing who I am also gave me the courage to do things that I wanted to do, but was too afraid to pursue. So one of those things is to start my own non-profit to make technologies that are inclusive and empowering. So I quit my job and just and now I full-time running this profit. And for the past year, I have been working with people who stutter and to research and improve communication technologies such as video conferencing tools, as well as automatic speech recognition, so that they can work better for those with speech diversities, like me and you. So that's my story. Thank you.
Awesome job, Xiaomei. Thank you so much for sharing a little bit of your journey with us tonight. I'm so excited to get to present you your certificate. I always looked forward to my sessions with Xiaomei this semester. Xiaomei, I really loved our discussions that we've had, watching you explore new ideas, your identity as a person who stutters, and also just honing in on your fantastic communication skills. I have loved getting to know you and learning more about you, and also learning how your work is benefiting so many communities, including ours. So thank you so much for being a part of our community. It was a pleasure to work with you this semester. All right, and then up next, I am so excited to introduce our next speaker, Uriel Gulich.
Hi, everyone. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hello. My name is Uriel, and I'm a fellow patient at the Blank Center. This is the first time in my life that I have had the opportunity to interact with other people who have faced the same challenges I have encountered. This program has allowed me to express myself in a safe environment, and it is the first time I have not felt insecure speaking in public. I have learned so much about my speech this semester. One thing I learned is that it is okay to stutter. At first, I had a hard time understanding this idea. I have always focused more on how fluent I sounded, as I have always been embarrassed in my stutter. The Blank Center has continuously given me the emotional support that I need in order to succeed in my everyday life. They have shown me that it is okay to stutter and that I should never feel ashamed of how I speak. I want to thank Caitlin, Danielle, Lindsay, Olivia, and the whole Blank Center family for helping me throughout this journey. Thank you for hearing me speak.
You, Uriel, and I just have to, before I present on behalf of Olivia, who's the graduate student who worked with Uriel this semester, just have to highlight your persistence to joining and sharing with us tonight. Uriel is managing so much as a college student and really dedicated to being here. Olivia couldn't be here tonight, but wanted to share with you that how much she's enjoyed getting to know you this semester, how proud she is of all the milestones you've reached already, and knows how successful you're going to be in the future. And I personally just want to add my gratitude for how open you've come to each week and how open you've come to meeting everyone in our community. I see how thoughtful you are, and I'm so excited for all that is to come for you. So congratulations on a wonderful semester. And up next, I get to introduce, I believe, Bhairav Desai.
Okay. Hi, everyone. How are you guys doing this evening? I'm Puro Desai, and I'm a person who stutters. So you may hear a blog when I'm talking. Today, I would like to share with you all how my relationship with stuttering has evolved. I remember stuttering as early as 4. That didn't stop me from talking or answering questions in the classroom or participating in any activities that require talking. Around age 11, adults around me started questioning my stuttering and ability to communicate. That affected me. I started avoiding, I became shy and introvert. I can see disbelief on Lauren's face, my speech therapist. But yes, I stopped sharing. I wanted stuttering to go away. That started to change when I found Blank Center. Blank Center made me realize that I do have a choice. They taught me it's okay to stutter. It won't be easy, but it's okay to stutter. Because I can still be an effective communicator when I have blocks. They taught me about pillars of communication, like eye contact, language, gesture. That allowed me to be more present during my communication. I'm connecting with more people, which became hard since high school. I'm not hiding my stuttering anymore. So I'm not afraid sitting next to the CEO at the my company's dinner event. I'm not certainly I'm not too busy to attend social events. I'm not shy or man of few words anymore. I'm allowing people to see me stutter and hear my true voice. But most importantly, I'm happy and very thankful to the life I have. I'm a proud father whose son also stutters. He was fortunate to able to attend Camp Dream Speak Live at Blank Center. During our recent trip to Austin, he gave me the tour of Blank Center, and this picture captured the true celebration for both of us. I do want to take this opportunity to thank my clinicians and my fellow participants who keep me moving in right direction. I thank you very much for your time. Dream, speak, live, and celebrate your life.
Parav, thank you so much. Thank you for this entire semester. Thank you for sharing all that you had to share this evening. And that photograph of you and your son, so special for us all to see. I'm gonna just shout that from the rooftop of the Blank Center here when we're all done. Dream, speak, live, and celebrate your life. Parav, you continue to teach me so much, and I'll never be able to say thank you enough for that. And I so admire all the ways you continue to explore and push yourself to ask the big questions and to go out and do. So thank you very much, Parav, for a fantastic semester, and congratulations. Next up, we have Didi Okoroso.
Hi, everyone. So my name is Didi. I am a person who stutters, and I'm glad to be here for tonight. And I have a few words I wanted to share. I wrote a letter to my younger self. I think it's very easy for it's just very easy to forget the things that you've grown through, that you've overcome. And I just wanted to, write this open letter to my younger self because I'm in awe of her, and I would like to share that with you guys. Dear younger self, You are courageous. You are compassionate. You amaze me. You are phenomenal. You pushed through limitations, even when you had no help. For some time, you were timid. You hid yourself behind curtains. You believed you were not worthy of being heard. You hid your words, but you never gave up. You gave it your all. I am so proud of you. I wish you could see me now. I have learned about acceptance, about loving myself, about holding myself in the highest regard, and summoning the world to do the same. Dear younger self, I have become the person you've always dreamed of. And I owe that to you and to the Blank Center. Thank you. And so I just really wanted to share that. I really wanted my younger self. I'm so much in awe of her, and I just wanted to share that with you guys.
Thank you so much, Dee Dee. I'm in awe of you too. And I have the privilege of getting to work with you in group and then presenting you this certificate. And Dee Dee, you just have such a joyful presence, and you're always encouraging others and the first one to uplift someone in our sessions. And you're an amazing communicator and doctor who advocates for herself and her patients. And congrats on a great semester. And next, we'll hear from our high school Pay It Forward group, who are joining us from all over the world.
Thank you, Lauren. I actually am in my car. I just got back from a trip to hopefully secure more support so we can help more people. But on Monday nights, I have had the opportunity to work with some of the most amazing members of our community. I will also share that I got to listen to the last few messages, and truly, I mean, every day is better because we get to work at the Blank Center. I want to give a shout out to the Langs. I'm late on this, but I do see Tammy and Mike Lang on here. So please, thank you for being here. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be where we are today. We will transition now to our group. I looked and I saw Demi, Alex, Margie, Molly, Dante, Santiago, and then maybe a couple other from our Monday group. But you all will get to listen to them share what they most want teens who are transitioning into college to know about, what they want to think about as they're going into this new stage where they're meeting people for the first time and they're transitioning into this new stage. So if that's like you're going to start first, let's hear what you have to share with everyone. I only say that because you're spotlighted, Femi, on my phone. I think
we're trying to spotlight your whole crew.
Molly
Courtney.
was really Molly was. I'm sorry, I'm in my car. It makes it harder. Molly, are you there?
Yes.
Up? Okay, sorry, Molly. I know Femi was like, what are you talking about? But you got this.
Okay. My message to people who stop other who are transitioning for high school to college is that stuff uttering is a blessing like just like in disguise because is it helps you to see people's true others and people may acna is at for went and you first see them and act completely different after you open your mouth and introduce yourself and start talking to them. And after you explain to them that you stop utter, you have a conversation, and they don't act any differently totally, just like to or they may it not be a person that you would like to be friends with, because you want to be friends with people who accept you for your stuff utter, and who will listen to you and be kind. It also allows you to be a great listener, which is a skill most people struggle with, because they are too focused on like just like on what they want to say, and not true listening to the people that are talking to them. So therefore, my advice for people is that uttering is a tool in your belt that you can use when you're trying to make friends, or if you're going into a new argument with a bunch of different people, because it is a overlap ironing in new situations, because you can weed out who are the good people and who are the bad people, and which people you would really like to be friends with. So thank you.
Okay, who wants to go next from our high school group?
I can go.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, of course. Hi all. I'm Dante, and I was part of the Pay It Forward group, and as a part of our project, I came up with a piece of advice for kids going into college. So as I've reflected on my own journey throughout high school, and on the aspects of a college life, that both excite me and make me nervous. Interactions and connections with the people around me stand out as the most important aspect of a daily life, and all, though it can be difficult to live with those anxious feelings. I would advise kids my age to stay true to who you are, to put yourself out there, to take risks and to explore the unknown, as the people who you're meant to surround yourself with will be the people who want to get to know you too. And so, yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Hello everyone. My name is Margie and I'm from Uzbekistan. So the most important things that I have learned that stuttering makes people be patient and to be a good listener. And every stutterer can overcome fears and orders. So, and my best advice here would be for teens like me, is that my favorite part of my speech is that I mm, I just talk the way that I want, and that is kind of control. Sometimes stuttering can feel out of control, and that happens. So you give yourself control, and you take control and say, I'm gonna talk the ways that I want, and just give yourself permission to talk the way you want. And this is powerful and brave, and I really advise you to write it on your wall, just to remind you have to talk the way you want and live how you want, just like I do. And that is great, I think. And yes, and if you think college students will laugh at your stuff, if you think college students will laugh at your stuttering, and imitate you stuttering, then it's their problem, not yours, and it is their reaction, not yours. And they have probably something going in their life that is difficult, causing them to make fun of people and bully. And openly stuttering is very brave, and it is okay to have this when you feel like being silent, but you do not have to be silent, and you can openly stutter, and that is going to be okay. And you are worthy of life and respect. Stuttering does not make you less from others, and you are capable. We believe in you. So.
All right. Hi, my name is Alex. I am a junior, so I still have some way to go and until I move up into college. But I just have some relative advice for teens who stutter and teens who might be seniors and going into college. And that would probably be to self-disclose that you stutter to people. Oftentimes, that will get that elephant out of the room and clear up awkwardness for both you and the other person. And I find that sorry, I forgot what I was going to say. And I find that acting confident, even if you're not, can send the message to the other person that stuttering isn't caused by nervousness, which is a common misconception. Yeah, just keep on using your effective communication strategies and continue to advocate for yourself. Thank you for listening.
So I'm Femi. I'm a junior, and some sort of advice I guess I have for people, especially who stutter, who are transitioning into college, is to really sort of take initiative in their communication. So from transitioning from middle school to high school, you kind of gain a lot more personal responsibility, and you have a lot more sort of choice over how you interact with your teachers and like things that you're expected to sort of do. Um, but there's also like a huge transition from high school to college, where you're kind of for a lot of people on your own for the first time, having to come up with schedules, having to meet with all sorts of people and do a lot of things that maybe you're not used to doing. And with a lot of that, obviously you're going to be communicating with other people. And while if you have a stutter, you don't have a choice as to whether you stutter, you have a choice as to how you communicate with others and how you advocate for yourself. So while you might not always be comfortable, especially in this sort of new space, advocacy is like really important so you can get sort of what you need out of wherever you're going, and to sort of settle into your role and really just meet new people and try new things. And so expressing your own thoughts and opinions, and especially surrounding yourself with people who will support you, is really important in this sort of huge transitional time. And I would also say to just celebrate your accomplishments, and then with your communication, use all the strategies like self-disclosure and eye contact and all of those things to really make your college life one that you take initiative for. So I think that's an important thing for people to know.
Okay, I can go next. So, hi, I'm Santiago, and I'm also a junior. I live in Austin, Texas, and today I will be talking about my advice for incoming college students and incoming high school students, because I think it applies to them as well. So I think the most important thing that I could say is to just self-disclose as much as possible whenever the right moment comes up, because it really is just an amazing tool that I've had a lot of good experiences with from learning it from the Blank Center. And it's very good for when you encounter people who don't stutter or even people who do stutter. For example, a self-disclosure is as useful when meeting a new person as when giving a presentation to a group of like 1,000 people. Because when people are informed of your stutter in an informational and non-apologetic way, it lets them know that they should pay attention to what you have to say rather than your stuttering. However, people asking questions about your stutter is also normal for curious people, and a good solution to this is to include something about questions in your self-disclosure, such as something as simple as concise as, like, feel free to ask me any questions, which not only gets the message across well, but also in a confident, non-apologetic manner. You could even request to ask questions at the end if you're giving a particularly formal discussion or large presentation. A self-disclosure is also a good thing to have when you are with other people who stutter, as not only it can serve as a great way to get to know other people who stutter, but if a person who stutters seems unconfident with their stutter, seeing a person who self-discloses confidently may inspire them to learn more about self-disclosure. Thank you.
Okay. Hi. I'm Sohan. I'm a senior at Austin, Texas. And I guess so my advice would be, um, I guess that you are enough. Because I guess sometimes people feel as though like you're not enough because of their stutter, and so it can kind of like a reminder that they are enough, and that stutter does not make you any less of a person than you are. It might, I mean, it can make you even more of a person, I guess. Um, as and stuttering is a part of who we are. So, if we can't change that, we might as well might as well you might as well might as well embrace it. Um, so don't let how you speak stop or limit you from being the best you. As it's college, it's a great chance to get to meet people, to connect with people. Yeah, so might as well try to live, I guess, college life. Just have fun, and don't worry about like about how how people may view you. I guess just because of your stutter. Um, yes, make some good memories because I promise most people won't care about how you speak as long as they do speak and you do feel comfortable and you do try to connect with them. And yeah, and of course, don't forget about the academic side of college, because school is so important. And yeah, having fun too much isn't always the best thing. But yeah, um, yeah. Thanks for listening, and good luck.
Thank you so much, the high school paid it forward group, everybody. That was amazing. Every single one of y'all. It's such a honored just to see you all grow up. I've known a lot of you for a long time. Thank you for being advocates for yourselves. Thank you for being advocates for for the rest of the stuttering community. We all really appreciate it. Um, Thank you all, everyone who has spoke today. I'm really proud of all of you. It's not easy to speak, no matter how many times you've done it. Excuse me. No matter how much your confidence has raised, it's still for me a little bit in the back of my mind, and I'm constantly on this journey with you all, and I'm happy and proud to be on this journey with you all, and all over the world, all over the globe. I can't wait to see a lot of you in a person. I'm excited to announce that I will see some of you in Atlanta, in Plano, in Delaware. I will be DJing and doing some mentorship and coming along these journeys with you all. So I can't wait to see a lot of you all in person, and I definitely will be more involved virtually. And thanks again. Thanks for everyone who helped with the production of this and the SLPs, for all your help. Um, all the staff. Once again, we greatly appreciate you all. Um, Remember to dream, speak, live, and we're all on this journey together. We have a great community throughout the world, and you're not alone. And I really appreciate you all. I'm having some audio problems, so I'm just gonna play just one quick song for us. Dr. Bird likes to end with this song. Bill Withers' "Lovely Day." Bill Withers was also a person who stuttered, and I feel like it's very fitting for the end of our events. And once again, thank you all for being with us today, and I'll see you all soon.